So how did his blood end behind the house? There's only one possibility, that the blood actually belonged to the true wearer of Boss Park and was left while escaping. To kill Hwang that is. Hwang became more certain Master John was wrong. He finds Boss Park's dashcam recordings very suspicious. This coincidence feels too well planned. Hwang and Officer Han arrived downstairs at Boss Park's. He asked the taxi driver, why did he stop the car here? The driver told him, some time ago, someone reported for refusing passengers, so the driver was dead from picking up passengers. His car has been parked here for some time. If it had to be said that someone planned this, then that planner is most likely the person who reported the taxi. Hwang felt that the killer's move was quite bold. This was definitely not a spur-of-the-moment killing, but rather a premeditated murder. Hwang would come to previously report the part the woman the boss gave to the deputy. Hwang thought if the deputy wanted to silence someone, he would definitely also deal with that woman. So he went to Prosecutor's office under the deputy, to look for information. But just as he was searching, Prosecutor suddenly returned. He interrogated Hwang, asking why he was in his office. Hwang didn't want to say much, so he found a random excuse and left. As soon as Hwang left, Prosecutor immediately opened the file. To his surprise, it contained photos and information about that woman. This is the most twisted prosecutor I've encountered. And elderly woman's son was worried at home, but this prosecutor is that the elderly woman killed her own son because her son Boss Park owed money. If he died, their family no longer has to repay this huge sum. Hwang's analysis is well reasoned, as the elderly woman where she was at the time of the incident, and questioned how she was sad after losing her son. Hwang had surgery as a child. He lacks ordinary human emotions. He angrily scolded him for rubbing off the other's wound, but Hwang responded, many cases involve parents killing their children, or children killing their parents. Family ties become worthless in the face of interest. Officer Han thought he was simply unreasonable. Not only the victims are the ones who suffer. All are considered victims. Prosecutor, you're trying to catch the hit-and-run driver, but then you crush the victims even more. Yet Hwang continued to treat the elderly woman as a suspect. The prosecutor's office is under substantial public pressure. Their office is facing immense external scrutiny. Hwang is constantly reprimanded by the minister. Sometimes the deputy chief summons him for talks. The deputy chief saw Hwang investigating prosecutors OG. He wasn't aware of how much Hwang had covered. He boldly stated he didn't kill Boss Tiawa. But if the bribery issues were brought up again, revealed, it would significantly impact his promotion. Hwang chose to rewind with him. He would not hesitate at all. Partnering with Lao Wan to become head of the criminal division, the deputy thought the temptation he offered was substantial enough. But Lao Wan turned up his nose at it. The title of head of the criminal division felt too small. This place isn't that given to me. It's mealtime. Everyone else has gone out to eat. He still hadn't received a meal notice, and when he went to the cafeteria, he found that his colleagues were all studying. But being the isolated, Lao Wan wouldn't feel embarrassed or sad, as much as if they didn't need to time. Lao Wan's assistant saw him all alone, feeling guilty in her heart. She knew Lao Wan was the isolated. But she was responsible for Master John's taste before this. She became the target of public criticism. In the end, Lao Wan stepped in, taking the blame for her. The assistant wanted to do something for Lao Wan, but Lao Wan only wanted to find the real killer. He got news from Han Wan. Boss Park had been in contact with people from the prosecutor's office. Lao Wan wanted to find those in contact with Boss Park, but days had passed, and the surveillance footage from the complaints department had been deleted. Lao Wan could only check the footage. That led to Master John's conviction. He repeatedly observed the situation outside Boss Park's house. He discovered that the night before they get in, Boss Park went out once. When he went back, he tossed a coffee cup with a rabbit logo, put it next to a trash can, left home at 4:16 a.m., returned at 4:48 a.m. Spent 32 minutes round trip, went out only at night. Hwang immediately went to Boss Park's house. He started the timer. He kept sitting at the seat. Eventually, Hwang found the place Boss Park visited. It was a buffet with the rabbit logo. Hwang asked the staff about that night, and he waited for the staff member to come on duty. He would inquire about the events of that night. Regarding Boss Park, the staff seemed to have a deep impression. He said that when Boss Park sat down, he started arguing with his companion. Hwang suspected this companion significantly. He was from the prosecutor's office. He had also seen Boss Park the night before the incident. He was the one who argued with Boss Park. He instantly showed the staff the group photo from the prosecutor's office. Hwang thought the person should be the deputy, or prosecutor's own, but the staff denied it. He took the phone and examined it closely. Ah, it's this person. Hwang is confused. Could the murderer of Boss Park be? the seemingly harmless person next to him. He also recalled all the details about the assistant and studied the assistant's physical traits. The assistant's physique is very similar to the murderer. Hwang was the assistant's background is complicated. His father was a top prosecutor, but was removed from his position due to the 800 million bribe. He was so upset that he ended up in hospital. Hwang isn't clear if the assistant's father accepts bribes, but this matter happened years ago. Why did the assistant wait until now to get revenge? Hwang visited the assistant's parents in the hospital. He learned from the assistant's mother that the assistant has a serious boyfriend, but when her father had an incident, the boyfriend's family opposed the relationship. Hwang began to speculate. Park could also have been involved with the assistant's ex. The assistant may have used her ex left to coerce him into taking down Boss Park. Hwang approached Officer Hwang and shared his hypothesis, but Officer Hwang disagreed with his speculation. But if it were true love, would have others hers? If it were me, I wouldn't let this happen. But it hadn't been that blood to himself. Hwang thought Officer Hwang had a point. It seems the case is related to the assistant's ex-boyfriend. However, the assistant still hadn't clear her suspicion. But is there a motive for the murder? However, there's no lead on how the murder took place. Officer Hwang told him this was a premeditated murder. Killer deliberately tampered with the box's reception. This way, Master John would be framed as the scapegoat. He found no other fingerprints there. This indicates the killer erased the fingerprints in advance. Osborne puffed sleeps a lot during the day. So the killer must have hidden in the closet waiting. This premeditated murder only be committed by someone who knows Bosspark well, and maybe the killer has a connection with Master John. The two discussed this for a long time, but still couldn't think of any clues. All Hwang's suspicion points to 4 people. One is the deputy, one is Prosecutor Hwang, one is Boss Park's mother, and his assistant. Hwang doesn't want to overlook any of these individuals, and recently he noticed Prosecutor Hwang's strange behavior. During a collective meeting at the prosecution office, he sneaked out. Hwang hurried after him to find out. The trial prosecutor was there to meet the woman. When the woman noticed prosecutors are looking for her, she immediately, Hwang suddenly remembered how difficult the deputy director and conversation was overheard by prosecutors. Prosecutors learned that the deputy director planned to eliminate him, and they very likely captured the woman to pressure her, to prevent her from forcing. Hwang moved first to find the woman's home, but there was no sign of the woman inside, because at that moment, she was already packing to escape the city. But then something unexpected happened.